again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Andre Iguodala. Scoring has gone down in recent years, but he's one of those guys, Shaq, night in, night out. You'll see his numbers in all the columns on the stat sheet.
An older guy, Ernie, but the Warriors are a whole different team with him on the court. He's a top-notch perimeter defender. And my favorite part, he says it just comes naturally. Wow.
Don't you, do you have to teach somebody to play defense, or are you born with that desire to play defense?
Well, defense is an ability that you want to have. You want to be able to say, you know what, I stopped this guy, I can't stop this guy, I will stop this guy. Not a lot of guys want to play defense.
Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan, who's got the call.
Thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel?
We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Golden State Warriors. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Ashik control the paint. Gordon out there with Tyreek Evans, and it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot. And Davis puts it in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Well, it wasn't like Anthony Davis had a bad rookie season. He was injured for a bit and slowed down his development, certainly. But Steve, last year he showed just why he was taken first overall.
Oh, man, he was a dominant force. He quickly developed into what he looked like back in college when he was just a force at both ends of the floor. There's no telling how good Davis can be. I think within 2 or 3 years, he's going to be an MVP candidate.
Here's Evans after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pondexter dishes to Evans. 5 to shoot. Baseline try. They grab their own miss. It's another look. Green with the block. They retain possession. Ashik with the bucket. And it's the Warriors' ball. On the wing, Green. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Green, the pass to Thompson. 11 feet away. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
And with Davis, when you think about how other big men have developed in this league, it's usually a 4 to 5 years to get the strength they need and understand the nature of the center position. And you look at a guy like Davis, that learning curve and his ability to dominate has been accelerated quite a bit.
Here's Evans. The Warriors making the shot. And that one's good. Evans has got his first 2 points. Curry with it.
Davis's fast ascension to stardom was helped a lot by his inclusion on Team USA as he learned what it would take very early on. It was a rare opportunity for a player like him, and he looked to make the most of it as it paid off last season.
Now here's Barnes. Dishes it to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. No luck, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Evans outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gordon against Barnes. And it's Gordon missing. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Green with a screen for Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Evans. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. On the money from 12 feet away.
You can't give him that shot. And a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Evans against Curry. Evans passes to Gordon. Back to Evans. Evans left side. And he gets it to go. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Well, the Pelicans last season tried to make a push for the playoffs, but a slew of injuries really held them back.
But even at full strength, Kevin, this team was fighting for the 8th seed, still young and developing. You've got to give this group time to grow because I think they've got some more.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. .115 left to play in the first. Barnes kicks to Livingston. Now here's Barnes. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Lets it fly. Pelicans with the rebound.
And you talk about giving the Pelicans time to grow as a young team. Ownership not entirely content to do so. Remember, at the 2013 draft, they traded away the 6th pick and this year's draft pick in exchange for Drew Holiday. So that's a win-now move.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Andre Iguodala. And Anderson gets it to go.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Here is Livingston. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Screen by Lee. Get the teardrop. Livingston, that's good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Holiday. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And the Warriors making a change here. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Here's Barbosa. Cannot hit. And we reached the end of the first quarter. New Orleans on top, up 5. And we'll be...
Waits the opening kickoff. And Steven Hauschka looks set now to kick it away. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Starting at quarterback, the young man that Chip Kelly entrusted with his high-speed offense, Nick Foles.
Nick Foles wasn't outstanding last year for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was great. How about this? I never heard such a stat. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Chip Kelly found himself a quarterback.
First down here. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Draw, middle. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. The long-time productive tight end for the Eagles is Brent Selleck.
This is one of those tight ends that knows how to get deep down the field, can make the catches, and has sneaky speed to get open when he has to.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. There's a flag right there.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
First down on the way. First down following the long play. Foles is back in shotgun formation. Ball's picked off. Space to work. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do you do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down coming up. Foles is lined up. Two tight ends set. Sproles is taking the handoff. Thomas is there to make the stop. Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary. A group that could be the difference in this game today. Second down. Nick Foles from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, when you play this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes. But who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
First down here after the completion. Puffs lined up in the slot. Foles, handoff. Tackle made by Bennett that time.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Foles will take it from the gun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down now. Huff's lined up now as a slot receiver. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Wilson's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
Russell Wilson, I think what we saw from him this past year, not only the fact that he can move around, but he is a deadly downfield thrower. That's what made him so successful, the fact that he was willing to take big shots.
They face first down. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Wilson with the give. Lynch is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Seattle for the start of the second after the break.
So Jackson set down to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Seth Smith digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. I mean, he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Robinson Cano will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Here's the 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. Robinson Cano, a solo home run as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was a trot that these fans have seen many times before. He had some good years here at this place. Now he's back in a different uniform, but the results, well, they're pretty much the same as he launches this one right over the wall.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two-two pitch on the way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. A sight these fans have seen before. Look who's back in town. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's 1-0 Seattle.